Hi everyone, good evening. One more time today. Oh my God, I like this new application that YouTube put out, but there are some design flaws. I hope they will fix them. I will send them some feedback. In any event, a lot of people are asking me what happened to the video, to the stream I did this morning. I want to say hi to everyone first. I'm so sorry. I just started talking about my own stuff. Welcome, everyone. My name is Milo, those of you who don't know me. And please welcome. And if you would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video. And also, my email address is below the video if you prefer to email me. Either way, it will work. I'll try to fit you into the schedule. And and I want to say thank you to both Pats for your help and welcome everyone one more time. Now I can start. The stream I did this morning, I put it private because YouTube has three states when you put out a video. When it's green, that means advertiser. It is suitable for advertisers. When it's yellow, advertisers will not pick it according to YouTube. And the third one is red. It's demonetized. So they gave me a yellow, but I believe I know why they gave me a yellow. And the title and the explanation and my explanation, I put the word dynasty because it was in the news this morning and yesterday. It seems like YouTube is very sensitive about what we put in our title, and besides the content of the video. I don't have anything. I didn't curse in the video. There is nothing about kids or dirty in the video. So this is beginning to feel like Haiti in any event. So that's why I requested that they review the video. Once they give me the okay, and I will make it public again. So that's why you don't see the stream I did this morning. I'm sorry about that. Going forward, I'm gonna, like I said last week, I will put some kind of generic label on the videos so that they don't get demonetized, or give me some story about not suitable for advertisers. Okay, having said that, the big scandal for the hour, because Trump has 3 or 4 per day. I mean, we've heard about it for the past couple of days. Is the Dunberg fiasco, where Pence stayed there last week, and they are finding out that more military people have been staying there. I feel this thing has legs, and it's going to be part of the House impeachment charges. It's going to be at least one of them, I feel. I also feel that these guys, the Democrats, Nadler, Schiff, Cummings, and the other chairmans, it feels like to me they're going to go gung-ho after Trump. If he thinks that, it feels like the word I am hearing is he's going to face these guys. They're not going to be playing. They're going to be very forceful this time. They're not going to be as gentle as they were before, because they for some reason they realize that, first of all, a lot of people are unhappy with Trump's conduct in office, besides Republicans. Although I heard he has 88% of their support, I also feel that when you don't have any choices, somebody give you such a hard time or pick on you so much, while you're being bullied, you can no longer run away. You have to stand up and fight. That's what I feel. Uh, that's how I feel Democrats are feeling right now. Those in leadership positions, and Nadler, Cummings, and Schiff, those guys feel. I mean, they are very determined. Well, it seems that all of them, come to think of it, as I think about this. So I feel impeachment is going to happen, people. Proceeding is going to take place, and then they're going to. I mean, if he hangs around, uh, Trump will be impeached. So I don't want to repeat everything I said earlier today because, regardless of what YouTube says, I will make the video public, and only because of all of you. Otherwise, I would just put it away and don't show it. But I feel it's bad, but I will make it public. Okay, this is the update that I have for today. I don't feel. Let me look at my cheat sheet. I don't feel there was anything else because today's Monday. I only give you a short blurb. I mean, for the 8 o'clock stream, it's mostly about answering your questions. Oh, one juicy tidbits. The guy in charge of the cabinet member, I forget his name right now. Oh my God, he's in charge of the Commerce Department. He's the one who lied to Congress about that thing about the census, the citizenship question about the census. I'm seeing his face, but I can't remember his name. He threatened to fire employees at NOAA. This guy is going to be he's going to have problems as well. He's going to be called in front of Congress. So this is going to get very interesting, people. So that was my the last prediction. I'm seeing him squirming in front of Congress because this time they can't go as big man or like Wilbur Ross. Thank you very much, Deborah. Like before, because Congress is going to have the courts helping them, according to legal people who are familiar with that stuff. Once you are into an impeachment inquiry, the courts will speed up whatever you ask them to do. So that's what I feel is happening. It's going to be interesting to watch him because I don't like him at all. I think he's a weasel. Excuse me. Okay. It's time for all of you to ask questions. Nancy. Oh, it's North Carolina. 1 second. As I speak, because I'm seeing, I don't know the name of the Democrats that's running, but it feels like to me it's him, the gentleman that was in the military. I'm seeing him going like this. So when I read the question, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. There's one more thing, people, and I mentioned that in the video in the stream this morning, that Republicans are cheating at every level. Anything they can do to win. So we're going to have to keep our eyes on everything going forward. But I don't remember. Can somebody please tell me the name of the person that's running, the Democrat? I don't remember. I don't even know what they look like, to be honest. Okay. Pat is asking, will she get the house from Antonio or Elben? Okay, the minute you ask, I'm seeing a house, Pat. Okay, which house looks like a ranch house? I'm seeing a ranch, you know that those one floors? Or if you want to call me, Pat. please call? I'm posting. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, let me get get my phone number because I don't remember it. I don't use the number basically. That's why. Okay, I am getting the number now, and I am going to post it. And please don't call unless I ask you to call. You know, everyone, I know there are some new people who don't know the rules. So, Pat. Oh, okay, Pat. Pat, can you please call me after this because I want to make sure because I'm seeing something that looks like a ranch house. Okay? So, call me after this. Okay. I am looking for questions. Let's see. Liz is saying, what's up with YouTube? They seem to be targeting readers and non-right wingers. Liz, you're probably right. I feel the same, but I am not sure what's going on. But I'll tell you what, I have to, going forward, I'm going to have to, I have to pay attention or be careful about my topics, with my thumbnails, or titles, whatever I put on there, because they scream about everything. I don't understand. Hi, this is Milu.
Hi, Milo. It's Pat.
Hi, Pat. Yes, where
Hi,
is the, how are you? I'm sorry. I'm trying to
I'm all right.
answer
How are you?
fast. Good, thanks.
Hi, everybody.
Why am I seeing a ranch house? It's a one floor. Do you know what that is?
No, I'm not really sure.
Or do you own one now?
It, and I'm in. No, the house I'm in is a two-story.
Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing a ranch house. Well, it's the significant house. Who are these people? Those two relatives?
One of those people is he's been showing us houses for the past few weeks, and the
Oh,
other person offered me the house that he's going to move out of.
the house that's where? I'm sorry.
The house that he's going to move out of, the guy offered it to me,
Oh, okay. But
but I
it's
have not seen it.
oh, okay. Well, so you don't know if it's not a ranch.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Well, could you please let me know, even if you text me? Let me know if it's a ranch,
Yeah,
because I'm seeing a ranch, but
yeah.
but you're gonna have a house.
I,
You know what I mean?
okay. Okay, I'll let you know.
So
Thank
it's
you.
coming. You're very welcome. Good luck. God bless. Bye
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Thank you for your
Bye.
help. Okay, everyone. So I was talking about YouTube. Yes, there's nothing I can do. Uh, I mean, I simply have to watch what I put in my thumbnails, basically. But I've been checking off and on to see if they change the dollar sign to green. If they don't do that after this, then I will turn it back on so that all of you can enjoy the video. Okay. Margaret Tucker is asking, will America come to an end because the weak Republicans will not work with Democrats out of the White House? I feel yes, Margaret. From what I understand, according to historians, and it feels like that to me. We are reaching a critical point right now with Trump in office, where people's jobs are being threatened, and everyone is being picked on. We have somebody who's not very smart, and then now his family, they want to be a dynasty. So this is going to be very interesting. But I feel like saying yes, America will be back. I don't feel this is going to last. In fact, we will come back stronger. It may take a little while. It's not going to happen overnight because Trump and his family have done a lot of damage. But no, I feel things are going to get better. Okay? The gentleman in North Carolina is running a pretty good campaign. I heard about him this morning, and I didn't have a chance to catch his face. Okay. Ocean is asking, was it Stephen Miller's idea to keep Bahamian without a visa from coming to the United States? You know, if anything that has to do with immigration, Stephen Miller has his fingers on it. And this morning, I believe I mentioned something like it was because of humanitarian and purposes, and Trump doesn't want to look bad until I guess some people got around to him. Yes, Miller has a finger on it, but Trump is a bigot as well. So it's not only Miller. Okay, this administration is so messed up. It's not funny. Unfortunately, those people, they are suffering over there, and it is really bad. I remember I've experienced something like that, but it seems like this one is worse. It was in 1963, the summer of 1963. I went to spend a few weeks. Well, it wasn't me. I was a kid, and my parents sent me to visit to stay with my grandfather for a few weeks, and my uncles. You know, my mom was born at, and the town where my mom was born at. And there was a hurricane called Flora. Oh my God, that thing was so bad. A lot of people lost their lives, and the place was cut off from the capital. They had to fly us back to the capital. In any event, the point I'm trying to make is I have gone through a few of those hurricanes. It is not, believe me, it's not fun. It's not something that I really like to, because it reminds me of two very bad instances or very, very bad experiences I've had with these things. They are the scariest thing, and you are traumatized. And that's what I feel those people in the Bahamas are going through right now. To answer your question, yes, Miller had a finger on it, but they're all bigots. They don't understand, and they don't even try to put themselves in the shoes of others. But I had a little taste of that stuff because, from what I understand, Flora's wind speed was about 130 something or 140 something miles an hour. So it was pretty strong. This one, I don't remember exactly, but it lasted 36 hours or some crazy number of hours being stationary on top of the Bahamas or that town. Well, something like that happened to Haiti a couple of years ago as well. But it happened in the town where my father was born. And basically my grandfather's house was leveled. My family down there, those who are left down there, they were homeless. So those things it's a sad thing. Unfortunately, the only thing we can do is pray for them and donate. That's all I can do, because we are helpless, really. Mother Nature, it's God's will. Nothing I can do. It's I've experienced that stuff. It's not fun. Okay. Roach. Okay, boyfriend dad passed away suddenly after that. Oh, I'm sorry, Roach. Wow. Roach's daughter's boyfriend, dad's passed always suddenly after dinner last week. Shocking, and things from him, anything. Oh, Roach, if it's last week, it's too soon. It takes longer. It takes about 3 months for them to come through, but Roach, do you know who's... Roach, can you please call me? because I don't want to sit here and talk and I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but I like to validate. Roach, can you please call me? Okay. Let's see. I'm searching for more questions until Roach calls. Hi, Grandma. I'm sorry about your brother's grandma. Uh, Strokes are pretty. Hopefully, they got him on time. Hi, this is Milu.
Hi, Milo.
Hi, Roach. Okay, whose name starts with the letter Emma and his family? Do you know?
M and his family.
As in Marie or something like that? Or
I
Margaret?
don't know. I'm sorry?
Or Margaret?
No, I don't know an M in his family. But I don't know everybody in his family.
Oh, okay.
He lives in Austin and is my daughter's boyfriend for the past 7 years. And they were having dinner and he went to the other chair in the house.
Yeah.
And then he was just gone. And he's the nicest man.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
are in total shock.
It feels like, do you know if he had a heart attack?
What, I'm sorry?
Do you know if he had a heart attack? I'm feeling chest.
Right. No, we don't know that. Actually, they're doing an autopsy because we don't know if it's heart attack or aneurysm or anything. It's just gone.
Yeah.
He gave all of his organs, away while they're doing the autopsy.
Yeah, it feels like a heart attack, but the reason why I asked you about the M name, please let me know when you find out. There is an M and there is a D as well as in David. It's because where is his mom?
His mom is actually still alive, okay? I don't know her first name, but she's 88 years old. Now, his name does start with a D.
I'm sorry, with who?
The man that died,
Yeah.
his name starts with a D.
Oh, it starts with a D. Okay. All right.
D isn't David. I think it's Donald.
Donald, okay. I wanted to validate. There's an M name probably around his mother's. Not probably. Okay. You can find out for me, but I feel like saying there is. One second. There is a lady on the other side that's saying he is with them. They have him. And it feels like to me, I mean, he didn't suffer because it was quick. It seems like he lost consciousness almost immediately. Okay. And, but he's with them. And I feel like saying the letter T. You can ask them who the letter T is, please. I feel like on the other side.
T as in girl? T as in girl?
No, T as in Tom or Teresa. Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So please ask them, but he is with family on the other side. They came to get him. Before we go, we don't know, or we don't, in our dreams, we are told when we are going to pass. Okay?
Oh.
So, oh yeah. But the lady gave me the D name as, because it's the first letter of his name, because I can sit here and talk and I don't know what I'm talking about. Because she wanted to make sure that I'm not, it's her coming through saying they have him. There is a name that starts with the letter T as in Teresa or Terry on the other side. And then there is an M name. It feels like the M name is here. Okay? So these are the validations, but it feels like there was a heart issue involved here. Okay?
Okay.
So please let them know that he's with family and he didn't suffer and they have him, but they don't. We don't communicate.
It's very shocking.
Yeah, oh sure. We don't communicate when we first go. Okay? So
Thank you so
sorry
much.
to hear that.
Bye, everybody. Have a nice night.
Thank you. You too. You're very welcome.
I'll talk to my daughter
Bye-bye.
then and just tell her, and I'll continue to commercials going.
Please.
Okay, thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you, John. I really appreciate it, John Pena. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, everyone. Next question. Let's see. I wrote Obama a letter a few years ago about immigration. He sent an answer back and said immigration had been broken for a long time. Then we get this idiot. This is where we are at. That was Margie. Margie, after Trump is gone, I feel they're going to try to do something about immigration. A lot of things are going to get resolved, believe it or not, I feel, after Trump is gone, because he's going to leave such a bad taste on everyone's mouth, including Republicans who refuse to accept the fact that he's a bozo, okay? And he's the worst president we've ever had. And also, I feel once impeachment proceedings starts and they start talking about some of his misdeeds, and you know something? This Dunbag stuff, everyone understands that. I was watching a lady that was talking about that a little while ago. These things are going to have legs, people, because Republicans, no matter what, nobody likes, no one likes their tax money to be wasted or being taken advantage of. I just saw on TV a little while ago on the news that he's at 88%, and I've been saying he's going to lose his poll numbers among Republicans will drop. My prediction, that was my prediction, and I still feel it's going to happen. Once they realize that this has nothing to do with Democrats picking on him, the guy is just no good and a con artist, they're going to start turning on him. Oh, his picture, because I had to mention him this evening. Falwell. Anyone saw the article on Politico about Falwell and how they're saying that this guy is he discusses all kinds of topics. I don't want to say some of them on here, okay, with people. And I mean, basically, when I talk with him, he behaves like a rich, spoiled guy because his father milked, poor people who wanted to serve the Lord. And they all become prey for people like him and his father. And according to somebody, because I've really skimmed through the article, it's like that university, they are using the kids' money. This is being run like a hedge fund. So, or some kind of real estate hedge fund or something to that effect. But the money is not being put to good use. Everything he does benefits himself and his close associates or his associates. And a lot of people now are beginning to turn on him. That's going to get very bad as well. So I almost forgot to mention that I read the article. I wanted to talk about that this evening. Well, I don't have a prediction my prediction about it is it's going to get worse for Falwell, and he's going to be embarrassed in public. Nobody's going to come to his rescue, to his aid or rescue either. So that's my prediction regarding that. Okay. I am looking. Grant the Graminator, he's saying, if I could expound on the dreams, tell us when we are going to pass. I will, it's good. I like to use examples. When my father, a year or two before my father passed, sometimes we don't understand the dreams. My father had a dream that he was sitting somewhere, he was looking up in the sky, and it seemed like there was an airplane, not a jet, an airplane that was flying, and it had a banner behind it, and the banner read, "The End." and he was, in fact, he designed, he draw, not design, he draw exactly how he saw the banner and the dream. I believe I have the picture somewhere. If I look for it, I hope I still have it. It's probably in my storage area. But he drew it, okay? But he did not understand what it meant. And I have to confess, I did not realize what it meant either. He thought it meant the end of the world. But no, it was not the end of the world. It was, they were telling him he did not have much time left on this earth. And it was about maybe a year or so later, and my father transitioned. So, and people have different dreams. We sometimes don't understand them, but we do know or have an inkling of when we are going to cross. And when people are in the hospital and they are ill, and they start talking about, they see people who are on the other side or sitting around their beds, that's a sign that they are about to cross. They're about to transition. Okay, but the dreams, it varies from person to person, but it's a sign like something is going to end. That's it. May not. God won't tell you you're going to. Well, I'm sure some people probably have a premonition and they understand the dream and they know time is short. But I don't think I've ever heard of anyone saying they were told point blank, because usually, most of the time, dreams are symbolic. So, but we know, we have the dreams that something is going to happen, even if we don't make the connection. That was the example for my dad. So I hope I explained that well. I hope that made sense. Okay. Oh, Angie, okay. Oh, Angie is asking, will she be a grandma? Angie, okay, do you have a son? Angie, can you please call me? Because I'm seeing a gentleman here. And Chekoya? I don't see Chekoya's question. I'm looking for Chekoya's question. Oh, okay. Will my mom get picked back up with a lung transplant company and get her surgery? I'm getting two around that, Chekoya. 2 weeks to 2 months, so please let us know. I feel like saying yes because I don't see anybody going anywhere, so keep our fingers crossed, okay? Angie, can you please call me? I don't know if you're in the States. I know Chekoya is in Europe somewhere. Oh, I don't know if I posted the number. Sorry. Angie, I feel like saying yes, you'll be a grandma, but I wanted to validate. Yes, but I feel she will go. I am looking for more questions. Okay, great, Geminator. I'm glad I answered the question. Okay. I am looking for more questions. One more question and then I'll go. Okay, Tracy Rowe is saying the energies are changing. Light is flooding the planet. The Trumps and Falwell and those types are going to be exposed and they will all go down. You know what, Tracy? I agree with you. Because who would have thought? I mean, all summer I felt something nasty was going to happen to Falwell. Okay, it was a matter of time because this guy was in the wrong track. I mean, I just couldn't believe some of the stories that were coming out about him. But the one I read yesterday, I'm like, this guy is done. So absolutely, I agree with you. Kimberly says she thinks it's time for those big churches to start paying taxes. You know, you're right. Yes, they are corrupt institutions, that's for sure. And, you know, I mean, one of them I heard a number of months ago was asking his flock to contribute money so that he can buy a new jet plane. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Okay, I don't see any more questions, so I will. It's 8:35. I will see everyone tomorrow. I'm still feeling heartbroken because my brother didn't want to see me before he passed. John, there is nothing you can do. I can understand how you feel, but that's the way it was supposed to be. Hopefully, time will heal. Okay, but don't blame yourself for it. Okay. John, don't worry about your sister or any of these people, regardless of what happened. Okay, something, you know, even if I'm not getting your sister said anything, you know, like I told you, I think because I'm getting the same replay by a friend of mine I used to work with, and when I was in the corporate world, when he became ill, he was in the hospital, and he would not allow any of his coworkers to visit him. It's simply because he didn't want, you know, people to see him in that state. And other people, you know, when they are going through challenging time, they keep their loved ones away. So, like the guy from work, he didn't allow any of us to go visit him. So people do those type of things. It's not your fault. Please let it go. I know it's easy for me. It's your brother. It's easy for me to sit here and tell you this, but try to let it go. Don't blame yourself. You're stressing yourself for no reason. I mean, I understand, but please don't stress yourself. Okay, John? Okay, everyone. Thank you very much again for spending some time with me this evening. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading, the link to my video is below. The link to my website is below the video, or you can email me at psychicmilo@aol.com. And please subscribe if you have not done so, and press the bell in order for you to be notified when I am online or when I post a video. I will be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And until then, take care, everyone. Have a good night or good afternoon where you are. I will see you tomorrow. I will send notification. I hope you are all getting the notifications, but I'm learning this app as well. It's acting a little funny. I think, you know, the design is a bit flawed, but that's what happens. It seems like this is the first release, so they will make some changes to it. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow, 12 o'clock.